Hey guys, it's Tim and this is Wrestling Unlimited. So last night after the Royal Rumble, news came out that Drew McIntyre wasn't really happy with how things went down, especially with his elimination in the match. It was said that he went backstage and was pissed off, yelling and screaming, and he stormed out of the building because he was upset because somebody had to get their shit in. With that, Mike Johnson, a PW Insider, has an update on this as he does state the following. WWE sources have confirmed the company has been in contact with Drew McIntyre since McIntyre stormed out of the Royal Rumble event after his elimination. PWInsider.com broke last night when McIntyre returned to the back, he was, quote, screaming and cursing that, quote, someone had to get their moves in at the expense of a number of stories in the match. Obviously, something went amiss with McIntyre's planned elimination, which was to spark a storyline between he and Damian Priest for WrestleMania season when LA Knight backed up into Jey Uso, Priest, and McIntyre as they headed towards the ropes for the spot. The feeling among those we've spoken with is that McIntyre may have been upset that Knight's errant movement killed the drama and momentum of the spot, taking something that was meant to be a big moment and rendering it something that sort of happened in a clunky manner, quote, losing the momentum that was meant to spark the Priest-McIntyre story. One WWE source downplayed the situation, saying the company can always tweak things in post-production, but acknowledged McIntyre's anger. Now, in a story that came out also today by dailymail.co.uk, they state, quote, McIntyre stormed out backstage and had to be calmed down by his family and members of the locker room. Mail Sport has also learned that McIntyre is due for a program with Damian Priest heading into WrestleMania, a bout described by a source as a, quote, nothing match. Finally, Fightful had some on this as well as they write the following. Specifically, McIntyre was cursing about someone, quote, having to get their moves in. A number of other talent have reached out to say they agreed with McIntyre and indicated their frustration was on LA Knight. Originally, Priest was to eliminate Drew McIntyre before Logan Paul's entrance. Now, when looking at and analyzing all this, it sounds like the culprit here that they're mad at least Drew is mad at, is LA Knight. Now, of course, there is that spot when Drew gets eliminated, not because he's thrown out by Damian Priest, but because, well, LA Knight bumps into him and Priest, and Priest falls into him and just pushes him over the top rope. Now, as far as Drew, he's supposed to be eliminated before Logan Paul comes in. I don't know if you can put that on Knight or not, but Drew is in the Rumble for another 60 to 70 seconds after the music of Logan Paul hits and Logan comes down to the ring. With that, if we do hear anything further on Drew McIntyre being mad at LA Knight because he had to get his moves in and what that could actually mean going forward, and also the McIntyre Priest feud being called a, quote, nothing match, according to Daily Mail, we'll have it for you right here. Wrestling Unlimited.